What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today I just got done watching the Chargers lose against the Chiefs, and I am at my limit, even though it's week 4, in watching Greg Roman coach an offense. Like, again, it's week 4, but I already understand where this offense is going and what it's going to look like for the remainder of the season. I understood that the moment Chargers and Jim Harbaugh wanted to hire Greg Roman. Greg Roman is a coach who is a run first type of coach who's going to stick with the run no matter what, who cannot have a decent passing scheme for any offense. Like, it's not a coincidence that Justin Herbert is having his lowest career numbers right now. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that Greg Roman has always had a bad passing offense. Like, I'm already seeing this Chargers offense, and it's quick game and run. It's running the ball and quick game. And I understand that Justin Herbert is on a bad ankle, and I understand that Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater are out. But it's like there's no threat on this offense that people need to be scared of. Like, there's no like receiving threat that teams have to worry about when looking at this Chargers offense. Like, you will never see Justin Herbert launching it 70 yards. I think I'm never going to see that ever again. The way this offense is going to be ran. Like, Xavier Worthy getting that 1 yard bomb or that one play bomb from Patrick Mahomes, you're never going to see that from Lat McConkey. You're not going to see that from Palmer. You're not going to see that from Quentin Johnson. And you can already tell that if teams stop the rushing attack from this Chargers offense, then this Chargers team is just basically done because they can't scheme receivers open. Why is Quentin Johnson only getting one catch for 9 yards? Like, Joshua Palmer. Joshua Palmer is the veteran of this group. Where is he at? Lat McConkey, who is a rookie, is probably the best receiver right now, which is crazy to me right now. We're throwing passes to Scott Matlock. Like, are we being serious here? Where are the tight ends? Why does Hayden Hurst have one catch for 6 yards? Like, I need a passing attack from this Chargers offense when they have Justin Herbert. Like, you can't tell me that when you can't run the ball, that this is the result that the passing attack is going to be. Because you're not going to be able to win games like that. There is no threat, nothing on this Chargers offense that people need to be scared of. If J.K. Dobbins does not produce a 100-yard rushing game, then it's over. In my opinion, it's over. Because I have, like, Greg Roman's history has already told us that he cannot do it. He cannot scheme receivers open, and it's going to always come down to how the running backs do. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Gus Edwards, he's a terrible running back in my opinion. He has no vision. He doesn't break any tackles, doesn't have any cut moves, and all he does is just run behind his lineman and hopes to see if there's a hole that opens up. Again, it's not a coincidence that Herbert is having his career lowest numbers right now, because this is what a Greg Roman run offense looks like. Jesus, man. Looking at this game, like, Jesse Minter, like, shout out to him. Like, he has this defense locked in for the Chargers. Chargers right now are a grinded out, decent defensive type team that's just going to make teams work. Like, if you told me that Patrick Mahomes was going to go 19 for 29, 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, I'll take that. 17 points, I'll take that. Now, let's look at the other side and what are the Chargers offense doing? What are they going to do? Justin Herbert is on a bad ankle. O-line is crippled. Hopefully the running attack can do something, because we're definitely not trusting Greg Roman to do anything to try to scheme these receivers open. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. He couldn't get the receivers open, and Justin Herbert was struggling to basically make quick passes to receivers. Like honestly, the thing, like, I understand that this is probably not gonna be the same result, but to me, if you run into another physical team like the Chiefs, like any other type of like Steelers, Chiefs, or another team that's just not gonna like just cripple just due to the Chargers running the ball, then the Chargers are gonna struggle because they can't throw the ball. Again, there's no threat in this passing attack that people have to worry about. And again, if J.K. Dobbins doesn't have a good rushing attack, then what else do you have for this team? Like, I was watching this game like all the way from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, and you instantly score 10 points and you can't score like a single point for the rest of the game. Like, to me, that is coaching. You score 10 points this game and you score 10 points last game. There is a fundamental issue when it comes to how your offense is running. And if you lose your Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt, and this is the result, then your team is already bad to begin with, because your offense can't cripple or crumble down based off of just two missing pieces like this. Clearly, I'm kind of annoyed because I thought the Chargers can win this game. This was a big game because, again, the Chiefs are in their division. I saw Herbert get pressured so many times, hit so many times. Again, when he's on a bad ankle, like, you go into this game knowing Herbert's on a bad ankle. You go into this game knowing that the O-line is not all the way there. So what is the game plan for you to be able to alleviate the pressure off of Herbert as much as possible? You go down to the 1 yard line and you're doing a drop back pass on 4th and 1. Like, why are we not running the ball? If you wanted a touchdown if you had to go down there when it was 10-10 and you know that you needed a touchdown at that moment, you should have just kept running the ball and know that you were gonna run on it, or you were gonna go for it on 4th down no matter what. Like, to me, that's coaching. And I didn't see the press conference, but again, this is a first-year regimen, so I'm not gonna fully freak out. Hopefully, they're gonna get their guys later down the future, but I already know going into like this season, this team is like a 8 to 9 win type of team. 9 at best. I don't see them winning 10. Because again, if you stop the run on this Chargers offense, what are they gonna do? And it's crazy to me that I'm watching Herbert just have his lowest career numbers, and it's just like, I already know what's going to happen. Once Greg Roman got hired and once Jim Harbaugh came in, we were just going to see nothing but running the ball. It was going to be a boring offense, and that's what it is, a boring offense. And when I'm watching Gus Edwards go on 1st down, 1 yard run attempt or 1 yard carry, like, and go into an obvious passing play on 2nd down, and you do that over and over and over again, like, are we not scheming? Are we not trying to fool the defense? When are we gonna actually like do some like deep shots? When are we gonna actually pressure the defense that the Chiefs have? Because that entire game, there was no pressure on them. And what's crazy to me is, like, Greg Roman is not a first time offensive coordinator. This dude has been in the league for like 20 years, and he takes an off year to, I don't know, like, rethink his whole scheme, and he comes back to coach the Chargers, and he does the exact same stuff he's been doing the past few years. Still can't make a good passing game. Still can't scheme receivers open. Still is just, I don't know, bro. Like, if you're like, I already know as I watch this Chargers team, I just hope that they're able to run the ball. If the Chargers can't run the ball, then it is going to be so sad watching their passing game. But yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there because Greg Roman, like, I have no idea. I have a strong feeling he's going to be here next year. Um, but let me know in the comments below how you feel about Greg Roman. What you think about this Chargers offense? Because obviously the Chargers offense is what's trash right now. They're letting down their defense. Jesse Minter has their defense locked in, and this offense is just straight trash. Um, Let me know in the comments below what you guys think they need to change, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.